Hi, I'm James Bartolet, and this is Inside the Industry. I am very honored here right now because we've got probably one of the biggest names in the adult film industry, the lovely Miss Joanna Angel, who not only is talent, but she's also a producer, director, and a publication owner. Your own magazine now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, that is so great.
I try to do a little of everything. That's kind of what you have to do to stay afloat these days.
You're a Renaissance woman.
I try. I mean, I think when you, well, I mean, I think in porn in general now, with all the stuff that's going on, you kind of have to work 10 times as hard as you think you need to work to get half as far as you think you're going to go. And that's just what you have to do.
Joanna, tell us about this location that we're at right now.
This is a loft. It's my friend Dave Young's. He's kind of a professional, somewhat famous BMX rider who also works on movies. They have art shows here a lot, and I don't know. It's a fun place. I shot some of LA Pink here, also the supermarket scene. I love that movie. But yeah, that's where we are now, and we're in downtown LA.
A lot of stuff is shooting downtown, isn't it?
I think a lot of stuff is shooting downtown. I always have been shooting downtown. Just, I used to shoot in New York, and I think a lot of people kind of got upset when I started shooting in LA because I always vowed to be a New York, pornographer, and it just got difficult after a while. I still shoot in New York sometimes, but I do, probably 80% of my shooting in LA these days. But downtown probably feels more like New York than the Valley does, but I shoot in my house, which is in the Valley. But I like shooting downtown. Like it just doesn't feel so stuffy. It feels a little gritty, and particularly this movie for bartenders, you want to feel like you're at a bar that's downtown, not at a bar in a suburban area.
It's nice to see a movie like this that is about a trade. We see the nurses and the stewardesses, and now we have.
Hey, nursing is a trade.
I mean, I do all these parodies. It's nice to see that we're doing something besides parodies.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the last, I don't have as much money as everybody else does in porn, or maybe I just have to spend it on different things. So I can't make a big giant, $70,000 parody movie every month, or ever, for that matter. But I would not shoot a parody every month. But if I had the money, I'd shoot a huge movie every other week. I love doing this, and I've got endless amounts of ideas. I just don't exactly have the bank account to support those ideas. So I try to make the most out of what I have. But I do have it in my, in my budget to shoot maybe 2 bigger movies a year, and this is going to be one of them. And then I'll shoot another one in the summertime that'll be about this size. So try and make it special. What?
Stills of this will be in the
Yeah,
magazine?
we hope so. We'll see.
Very cool. Now, what is the premise of Bartenders?
Bartenders is about a sleazy bar that me and my friends work at, and it's the most popular bar in town, and it's actually called Joanna's Ugly.
Like Coyote Ugly?
Yeah, it's kind of like Coyote Ugly, but Joanna's ugly because I'm ugly.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful.
So we work at a bar, and the health inspector, the evil McBlue, comes in and he says he's going to shut the bar down unless we get it up to code in 5 days. And the bar is like a total sleaze bar where people piss in the corner and spit in their drinks, and we scoop up ice with our hands and stuff. You can still come in here; it's cool. We're just dirty, and we don't even understand how what health codes are. So we're trying to get the bar up to code, and we tried a bunch of different things, and then we basically blackmail the health inspector with our evil ways into.
Coming up right now, a big group scene?
Well, that's actually, first we're going to do a boy-girl scene, and then we're going to do a group scene, and in between then we're going to do a bunch of dialogue. We're pretty much going to be here, until the sun rises, which is going to be pretty awesome.
But you've already got a bar here, so
yeah,
start getting toasted.
Yeah, definitely. That's the plan. I am of the legal drinking age, so.
There's been a little bit of controversy, Joanne.
Controversy?
Well, people are getting a little bit too high on sets and they're getting a little loose here. You've got a disciplined set.
We do. We got to get shit done. I mean, we got to do this, like I said, I only get to make 2 of these movies a year. I think everyone kind of believes in the project. Nobody wants it to be messed up, and I try to hire a good group of people, and I'd like to think they're not all just here to get a paycheck, because some of them are actually not getting a paycheck at all. So, I think, I think people believe in the project and they want it to be good. So, we like to have fun, but we know how to get down to business. And I think ultimately everybody wants the movie to turn out good, or this was all a complete waste of time and energy for everyone. Now,
you're hands-on all the way through production, through post-production, aren't you?
I try. I mean, I don't do the editing. I try to do as much as I can when I'm off, when I'm on camera, to still be behind the camera at the same time. I honestly don't think I'm like the greatest director of all time. I don't even really like telling people what to do, which is kind of odd. Because a lot of people really like telling people what to do, but I do have a really good crew of people who really strongly understand my vision, and definitely before the movie's shot, I go over everything with my crew a whole bunch of times. So if I'm frazzled or I'm shy and I don't want to say something, at least somebody else will be like, "No, I know Joanna wants this." So it's a strange way of, it's almost like we all direct the movie together, because everybody kind of has the same goal. So. It's not like everybody's quiet and just listens to me. It's like there's several cooks in the kitchen, which, it's like a communal effort.
Now, as busy as you are, what do you do to relax and just be you?
I masturbate. In the bathtub. For a good 45 minutes. And that really is how I unwind. I've been trying to do that a lot more lately. Fortunately, I have my own line of sex toys, and I come out with some great sex toys that are a lot of fun. So I take my little vibrating egg, and I sit in the bathtub because it is waterproof, and I relax.
Oh, great.
And then my phone rings, and then it's over. Yeah, that's what I do to relax. Either that, I actually really like cooking. Sometimes when I'm cooking a big meal, I get really into, okay, then I got to do this, and then I got to do this. So it's actually not really relaxing, but it's nice to focus on something that's not business.
Okay, what is Joanna Angel's favorite dish to make?
60% protein. Chicken with grilled chicken with marinated in some kind of garlicky sauce and asparagus.
Good.
That's what I like. And maybe if I'm feeling wacky, a little cheese on the chicken too.
Well, maybe that might be a new thing you can put in your magazine, Joanna.
I should. Maybe in the next issue. I should do that.
I know people that would want to get that.
Yeah, right?
Oh,
I should do that. Hi, this is Joanna Angel, and stay tuned for more Inside the Industry.